Life is a voyage filled with highs and lows, obstacles and achievements. It is a perpetual struggle between our inner strengths and weaknesses. While we all aspire to live a purposeful and resilient life, there are certain habits that often hinder us from reaching our maximum potential. In this transformative journey, we will explore 8 habits that render us feeble and discover how to conquer them by embracing the principles of Stoicism. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy founded by Zeno of Civitem in the early 3rd century BC, offers timeless wisdom that can guide us through the complexities of modern life. Stoicism teaches us to concentrate on what we can control in order to cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, and self-discipline, and to gracefully and resiliently accept the inevitable challenges of life. As we delve into these 8 habits, it is important to remember that self-awareness is the initial step towards transformation. By recognizing and acknowledging these habits within ourselves, we can embark on a journey to replace them with Stoic principles that will empower us to lead a life of strength, purpose, and inner tranquility. Habit number 1: procrastination. Epictetus once said that it is crucial to surround ourselves only with individuals who uplift us and bring out our best. Procrastination, the act of delaying tasks and responsibilities, is a habit that afflicts many of us. It weakens our determination, hampers our progress, and ultimately steals away valuable time that could be invested in personal growth and meaningful pursuits. The historical remedy for procrastination lies in the concept of carpe diem, or seizing the day. In Stoicism, the focus is on the present moment and making the most of it. Procrastination, however, stems from anxiety about the future or discomfort with the task at hand. To overcome this habit, we must adopt a Stoic mindset and remind ourselves that the only time we truly have control over is now. A philosopher known for his Stoic beliefs once advised us to concentrate on what we can control and release what we cannot. Procrastination often stems from fixating on potential outcomes or task difficulties rather than taking action. By embracing the Stoic principle of focusing on the process rather than the result, we can break free from procrastination. Begin by setting small, achievable goals and consistently working towards them. Embrace the discomfort and uncertainty of the present moment, as it is in these challenging moments that we grow and develop the strength to tackle larger tasks. Remember that time is a limited resource, and each day you postpone is a day lost forever. Empower yourself to lead a life filled with strength, purpose, and inner peace. Marcus Aurelius highlighted negative self-talk as the second habit to break. He stated that our life is a reflection of our thoughts. The way we speak to ourselves greatly impacts our self-esteem, confidence, and overall well-being. Negative self-talk weakens us by eroding our self-belief and hindering us from reaching our full potential. Stoicism teaches us to take charge of our thoughts and replace negativity with rationality and self-compassion. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent historic philosopher and Roman emperor, stressed the significance of money in our internal dialogue. He believed that our worldview is influenced by our thoughts, so we must strive to maintain a positive and rational mindset to combat negative self-talk. Start by observing your thoughts without judgment. Recognize when self-criticism or self-doubt arises and challenge these thoughts with rationality. Question whether these thoughts are based on evidence or simply a result of fear and insecurity. Stoicism promotes the practice of self-compassion, urging us to treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would offer to a friend in a similar situation. rather than criticizing ourselves for mistakes or perceived flaws. The focus should be on learning from these experiences and finding ways to improve. By replacing negative self-talk with Stoic principles of rationality and self-compassion, one can cultivate inner strength and resilience, enabling them to confront life's obstacles with confidence and grace. Habit number 3, shying away from challenges to progress and grow. One must be open to the possibility of being viewed as foolish or uninformed by others. Avoiding challenges and remaining within one's comfort zone is a habit that hinders personal development and potential, as it obstructs the cultivation of patience, courage, and adaptability to new circumstances. Stoic philosophy teaches us to embrace discomfort and obstacles as opportunities for self-betterment. Epictetus believed that personal advancement and self-control often stem from confronting challenges and pushing our limits. Evading challenges is deemed crucial for personal growth and enhancement. Stoics assert that by willingly confronting tough situations, we nurture patience, refine our moral character, and deepen our comprehension of ourselves and the world. In contemporary society, individuals frequently seek comfort and evade discomfort. We often opt for the path of least resistance for convenience and immediate satisfaction. Yet while this may offer temporary solace, it can impede long-term progress and hinder us from realizing our full capabilities. By shunning challenges, we forego chances to evolve and delve into our inner selves. Stoic philosophy teaches us that genuine strength lies in directly confronting difficulties with patience. It is through these challenges that we glean valuable insights, cultivate patience, and fortify virtues like courage, resilience, and perseverance. 1. Seeking comfort and avoiding challenges hinders personal and intellectual growth, leading to stagnation and unfulfilled potential. Stoics advocate for stepping out of our comfort zones and engaging in activities that push us beyond our limits. This not only enhances our capabilities but also boosts our confidence and satisfaction. Embracing challenges is crucial, as it helps us overcome the fear of failure and learn from our mistakes. Stoic philosophy emphasizes viewing failure as a natural part of life and a valuable learning opportunity. By adopting a Stoic mindset towards failure, we can gain wisdom and propel ourselves forward. Seeking discomfort is not about unnecessary suffering, but about facing challenges with a calm and rational approach. It is about recognizing discomfort as a catalyst for growth and self-improvement. Through actively seeking challenges and discomfort, we cultivate personal control and rely on our ethics and inner strength rather than external circumstances. Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions to challenges, making us less reliant on external factors for our well-being and success. Applying Stoic principles to our lives can have a significant impact. It enables us to approach life with a sense of purpose and patience, making us better equipped to handle challenges. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by difficulties, we learn to view them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. To maintain a Stoic mindset and see it through, it is crucial to approach this subject with an open mind and be willing to challenge our current beliefs and behaviors. By acknowledging our tendency to avoid discomfort and embracing the Stoic principles of confronting challenges head-on, we can cultivate a resilient, adaptable mindset focused on personal growth. Embrace discomfort and challenges and embark on the journey of self-discovery and self-improvement. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of distinguishing between needs and desires. Excessive attachment to material possessions stems from the mistaken belief that ownership will bring eternal happiness and an insatiable desire for more. The Stoic philosophy challenges us to reassess our desires and prioritize those that align with our well-being and values. To break free from the trap of materialism, start by finding contentment in what you already possess. Recognize that the pursuit of material wealth often leads to a never-ending cycle of desire and discontent. Instead, focus on nurturing virtues such as compassion, courage, and wisdom, as these are the true sources of fulfillment. The Stoic teachings urge us to place greater importance on developing our inner virtues rather than accumulating material goods. Qualities like justice, courage, wisdom, and tranquility, which are within our control, can bring lasting satisfaction. By valuing these virtues and striving to cultivate them, we may discover a profound sense of purpose and contentment in life. Conversely, an excessive focus on materialism can breed anxiety and insecurity. We may constantly fear losing what we have or compare ourselves to those who seem to have more, leading to a cycle of envy and fear. Stoic philosophy teaches us to practice detachment in order to break free from this destructive pattern. This does not mean abandoning all material possessions. Rather, it involves developing a healthy relationship with them. Recognize that material things are not a source of happiness or validation, but tools that can enrich our lives and the lives of others. Practicing gratitude and focusing on what truly matters can help us cultivate detachment, which is essential in living a Stoic life. By appreciating what we have and reducing our reliance on material possessions, we can embrace minimalism and simplify our lives. This shift in mindset allows us to let go of unnecessary distractions and align our behavior with Stoic ideals. Moreover, we can prioritize cultivating virtues and building meaningful relationships, thereby making positive contributions to society. By adopting this mental adjustment, we can experience genuine satisfaction and live in accordance with Stoic philosophy. Ultimately, excessive attachment to material things hinders our ability to practice Stoicism, diverting our attention from internal values and long-term contentment. Breaking free from the cycle of desire and recognizing the impermanence of external possessions enables us to find fulfillment in the growth of virtues and a Stoic way of life. Seeking external validation, a habit that undermines Stoic philosophy, can lead to dependence on others' opinions and compromise our independence. In today's culture, where social media platforms play a significant role, the pursuit of acceptance from others has become commonplace. However, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of valuing our own virtues over seeking approval from others. Relying on external validation can weaken our sense of self and happiness. Therefore, it is crucial to recognize the transient nature of external validation and practice detachment from it. Dependence on the perspectives and endorsement of others can lead to a fragile sense of self-value due to the constant need for validation. However, Stoic philosophy serves as a reminder that genuine contentment and happiness stem from nurturing qualities such as wisdom and courage. Stoic philosophers emphasize justice and self-control, which are not reliant on the acceptance or opinions of others. Rather, these virtues can be cultivated and strengthened within ourselves, independent of our surroundings. When we constantly seek approval from others, we diminish our own power. We become susceptible to changing viewpoints and begin to base our self-worth on their validation. This can result in an endless quest for approval, making it difficult to find inner peace and fulfillment. To better understand this concept, consider the following example. Imagine you have worked diligently on a blog article and are proud of your accomplishment. Instead of appreciating the value of your effort and the satisfaction it brings, you immediately seek validation by counting the number of views, likes, and comments. If the feedback is not what you expected, you feel disappointed and begin to question the worth of your work. Relying on validation from others undermines your self-worth and diminishes the intrinsic value of your endeavors. So, how can we break free from this pattern and strengthen our practice of Stoic philosophy? Firstly, it is crucial to recognize that seeking external validation is temporary and often beyond our control. People's opinions may change, making it an endless pursuit to win them over. Instead, focus on cultivating inner virtues and aligning your actions with Stoic ideals. Foster self-acceptance and self-awareness while pursuing approval. Pay attention to your emotions and thoughts. When negative emotions such as jealousy, anxiety, or rage overpower us, our ability to remain composed and act honorably is compromised. This goes against the principles of Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of reason and controlling our emotions. By succumbing to these unfavorable feelings, we hinder our logical thinking and impair our judgment. As a result, we often react impulsively and engage in actions or words that we later come to regret. Envy can lead to feelings of resentment and bitterness, damaging our relationships and hindering our ability to take risks or overcome obstacles. These emotions not only cloud our judgment but also hinder our growth in self-control, kindness, and patience. According to Stoic philosophy, emotions are considered impressions resulting from our evaluations of the external world. Stoics believe that we have control over our evaluations and, consequently, our emotions. By practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, we can analyze our thoughts and evaluations, challenge negative thoughts, and cultivate logical and moral thinking. Apathy is a fundamental concept in Stoicism. Complete emotional detachment is often misunderstood, but it actually involves building emotional resilience and maintaining inner peace in the face of challenges rather than suppressing feelings. While Stoics acknowledge that negative emotions are natural, they recommend dealing with them rationally and with moderation. So, how can we enhance our Stoic practice and break the cycle of succumbing to negative emotions? One approach is to cultivate mindfulness through mindfulness exercises, which help us become more aware of our emotions as they arise. By practicing mindfulness, we can observe our thoughts and feelings without being overwhelmed by them. This awareness allows us to pause and choose a more intentional response instead of reacting impulsively. Another strategy is to question your evaluations. Examine the underlying evaluations that trigger unpleasant emotions. Implement self-reflection as a routine practice. Evaluate your thoughts, actions, and their consequences. Identify recurring patterns and explore alternative responses. Through introspection, identify areas for growth and develop effective strategies for managing your emotions. Prioritize virtue over retribution. When experiencing bitterness or anger, recall the Stoic principle of prioritizing moral values over seeking revenge or nurturing hostility. Before reacting based on negative emotions, consider the long-term implications and strive to respond with forgiveness, compassion, and kindness. Embrace tranquility. Embrace tranquility. Embrace the Stoic philosophy of accepting what cannot be changed and focusing on what can be controlled to cultivate a sense of calmness, acknowledging that external events happen to you and do not define you. Find peace by relinquishing the need to control everything and minimizing the impact of negative emotions. Through consistent application of these practices, we can enhance our Stoic mindset and reduce our susceptibility to succumbing to negative emotions. Remember that this process requires patience and effort, with each setback presenting an opportunity for growth and learning. Ultimately, adopt Stoic values of self-awareness and resilience to lead a more ethical and meaningful life. The essence of Stoicism is compromised when we allow our negative emotions to dictate our actions. Instead, strive for mindfulness, evaluate our judgments, and engage in self-reflection. Choosing virtue over vengeance and embracing peace can gradually reduce negative emotions in our lives. This leads to a more morally upright and satisfying life by aligning with Stoicism, rationalism, resilience, and inner peace. However, dwelling on past mistakes may compromise your ability to practice Stoic philosophy. Stoicism encourages us to stop fixating on our faults, focus on the present, accept what has happened, and learn from it. Unfortunately, many of us get trapped in a cycle of regret, remorse, and self-blame, preventing us from moving forward and growing. Replaying past mistakes in our minds only fuels unpleasant emotions and a sense of stagnation. This habit not only obstructs positive changes and hinders our ability to fully appreciate the present, but also impedes our journey towards finding peace and contentment. Stoic philosophy teaches us that we cannot alter the past, emphasizing the importance of our interpretations of events over the events themselves. By dwelling on past errors, we succumb to negative thoughts and emotions that only bring unnecessary suffering. Instead, Stoicism encourages us to acknowledge past actions, take responsibility for them, and focus on what we can do in the present to improve ourselves and our circumstances. It is crucial to practice forgiveness and compassion to overcome this behavior. As humans, we are prone to making mistakes, which are essential for learning and growth. Instead of blaming ourselves for past wrongdoings, we should strive for self-acceptance and understanding. Viewing mistakes as opportunities for development rather than failures can be beneficial. Each error presents a chance for advancement. Embracing this mindset allows us to move forward and focus on the present. Mindfulness is an effective way to break the cycle of dwelling on past mistakes. By being fully present without judgment, we can escape feelings of regret and concentrate on the now. Additionally, cultivating gratitude can shift our focus away from past errors. By appreciating the present and the lessons learned, we can change our perspective and find fulfillment. Remembering that we have a choice in how we respond to our past is crucial, as dwelling on regrets hinders our ability to lead fulfilling lives. Through self-compassion, mindfulness, and gratitude, we can break free from this pattern and adopt a more Stoic outlook. By learning from our mistakes, focusing on virtue, and living in the present, we can lead a purposeful and moral life. Strive to let go of regrets and embrace the principles of Stoic philosophy to prioritize the well-being of others. The concept of cosmopolitanism emphasizes the idea that every individual is a part of the broader human community and that it is our collective responsibility to care for their welfare. Disregarding the needs and suffering of others can undermine our moral integrity and empathy, hindering the development of ethical qualities. The Stoic philosophy encourages the cultivation of virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation, as well as fostering a harmonious relationship with the natural world. Among these virtues, Stoicism places great emphasis on benevolence and kindness towards others. However, this principle is compromised when we disregard the well-being of others, leading to a sense of alienation among individuals. When we fail to prioritize the welfare of others, we lose our ability to empathize with their problems, needs, and suffering. This indifference can manifest in various ways, such as a lack of empathy towards the less fortunate or a disregard for the well-being of others. By neglecting to offer support or assistance, we miss out on opportunities to demonstrate empathy and compassion, which are crucial for the development of moral character. Stoic philosophy teaches us to recognize the interconnectedness of all individuals and to treat each person with respect, consideration, and empathy. By cultivating empathy and taking actions that promote the well-being of others, we not only benefit them but also experience personal fulfillment, a sense of purpose, and a deeper connection to the world around us. Neglecting the well-being of others means forfeiting the advantages that come with performing acts of kindness and generosity. Research has shown that acts of kindness have a positive impact on the well-being of the giver. Therefore, by actively caring for the welfare of others, we not only benefit them but also find contentment and a sense of purpose in our own lives. Furthermore, disregarding the well-being of others perpetuates the egocentric perspective that hinders our personal growth, as stated in Stoic philosophy. To attain true happiness and contentment, it is essential to lead a moral life and act in a manner that upholds morality and reason, while still considering the well-being of others. When we lose sight of this fundamental reality, we become trapped in our own selfishness and self-interest. To break free from this pattern and enhance our practice of Stoic philosophy, it is crucial to cultivate empathy and kindness towards others. This can be achieved by embracing the virtue of benevolence and actively seeking to understand the perspectives and experiences of others through acts of kindness. By upholding Stoic philosophy and promoting the well-being and sense of community among individuals, we become catalysts for positive change. In conclusion, neglecting the welfare of others weakens our adherence to Stoic philosophy. By recognizing the significance of empathy and goodwill, we can actively strive to overcome this habit and develop a greater concern for the welfare of all humanity. In doing so, we not only strengthen our own character but also contribute to the establishment of a more ethical and compassionate society. Through the exploration of 8 habits that undermine our strength, we have delved deeply into the wisdom of Stoic philosophy and how its principles can empower us to overcome these habits. Applying Stoic thinking can transform all of these habits. Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on what we can control, nurture virtues, and confront life as challenges with courage and patience. It encourages us to find happiness in the present moment and let go of the need for external validation and material possessions. It empowers us to step outside of our comfort zone and learn from the past without being burdened by regret as we embark on the journey of transforming weakness into strength. Remember that transformation takes time and effort. Practice patience with yourself and incorporate Stoic principles into your daily routine. Through dedication and persistence, you can overcome negative habits and lead a purposeful, resilient, and peaceful life. Embrace Stoic philosophy, cultivate inner acceptance, replace complaints with gratitude, and prioritize virtue over material possessions. Confront challenges with bravery, Release the past and embark on a journey of personal growth towards strength, wisdom, and lasting joy. The path to a fulfilling life is in your hands. Seize the present moment and embrace Stoicism to transform your life. Thank you for watching this video. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. If you found this video beneficial, kindly like and share it with others who may find it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We look forward to your continued support as we learn and evolve together.